You know what it's like when you go to a motor show and you see a concept car and you think, yeah, that's pretty good, but what's going to happen? They're never going to build it. The accountants, the cost engineers, the project managers are going to say, no, you can't do that, and besides, nobody will buy it. But Audi took no notice of those prophets of doom. When they came up with the TT concept, they decided to go ahead and make it. Brilliant. Because this is the Audi TT Coupe, first shown at the 1995 Frankfurt show as a design exercise and then in Tokyo in 1996. Such was the reception of the car by press and public that Audi decided to put it into production. Of course, the name of the Audi TT game is aerodynamics. This is one of the most aggressively, sleekly styled cars ever to come out of the Audi factory. But despite the dramatic shape, the underpinnings are relatively mundane because this shares engine, transmission and floor pan with the Audi A3, the new Volkswagen Golf and the upcoming Volkswagen Beetle. And that's why the Audi engineers could get it into production in just 2 years. Oh, and built in Hungary, well, the bodies are assembled and painted at the Audi plant at Ingolstadt. They're put on a train and sent to Hungary where the engine plant is. The engine's put in, the car's assembled, it's put back on the train and sent back to Ingolstadt again. You understand it? Somebody does. Inside, the car is as obviously styled as the exterior. This dimpled aluminium trim theme is repeated everywhere. Door handles, steering wheel, air outlets, gear stick surround, even the pedals are mock-ups of racing car competition design. The leading edge of the screen gives a very low-browed feel to the car, and at some city centre traffic lights I know, you're going to have to be leaning forward and peering up to see the red. However, the test for a car that simply shouts its sporting aspirations so loudly is, does it go? In the case of the TT, well, need you ask. This car has the 180 brake horsepower turbo 1.8 5-cylinder engine. Well proven but refined and developed for this installation. Four-wheel drive quattro transmission, of course, as you'd expect for an Audi. The maximum of 140 miles an hour and 0 to 60 around 7.5 seconds. That's not quick enough for you? Well, there's a 225 brake horsepower version of the same engine, 150 mile an hour top speed and a second quicker to 60. The waiting list for an Audi TT Coupe is expanding at an alarming rate, and if you haven't got your name down for one yet, you might well be out of luck.